Video basically I see I've been getting a lot of comments on the one that I made here. Gangstalking, guy catches them in the act and gets framed. It's been getting a lot of views and a lot of comments pretty quickly, and I just released the video, so if you haven't seen that, go and look at that right now, because this shit is fucking crazy. And I feel like I'm one of the only people that actually fucking got them thinking, like, because there's hardly any way that you can prove shit like this, but I actually fucking got my hands on it, like, real talk. Because listen, they fucked up. They thought I wasn't intelligent enough to fight them in a civil way, legally, and they were wrong. So the thing is that I documented everything they did at the times and dates that they did everything and stuff like that. So this isn't specifically just gang stalking what I'm talking about. This is also just corruption in the homeless agencies that are supposed to be helping homeless people, and they're actually abusing the homeless people there, and they're breaking laws, literally, like actual legal laws and privacy acts and BC Human Rights Tribunal acts where I am, and they can be charged criminally for what they've done, that the proof that I have and presented. They can obviously lose their jobs for breaking work protocol, and yeah, they're hurting people for no reason, and they're causing homelessness. That's what they're doing. They're making homelessness stay there. You know what I mean? Because these homeless people that are trying to get established and get out of the shelters and work their way up can't do so because of these people are literally just kicking people out for no reason. I've literally witnessed it. I'm like, and we've just gotten to the point where we're just like, these people are fucking psychotic. Like, these people are intentionally trying to hurt us for no reason when we're homeless and we're at the will of their hand, and they get pleasure from it, from abusing the homeless people, and it's fucked up. It's like they go through shit at home and they come to the shelter and they fucking treat us like shit. They swear. I got pushed out of a door, like, and it was weird because there was only a select few of people that they were really hammering down on, you know what I mean? And honestly, like, we were completely innocent. But listen, I got them freaking out, okay? I fucking have them now acting out of character. They realize that I literally approached them and I said, listen, I know what you guys are doing. I know that you know what gang stalking is. And they mentioned they know about the frequency technology and shit like that. But at first they acted like they didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But then they mentioned something about frequency technology. Well, if you didn't know what I was talking about gang stalking, how the fuck would you know about frequency technology? That may be a layer that hasn't even been added or applied or executed against me at this point in time, because there's levels to this shit, okay? They don't just automatically fucking chip you and then start hitting you with fucking, you know, frequency harassment and using your devices to keep track of you and shit like that, which they do that. But I do a lot of shit. I change MAC addresses, IP addresses, use VPNs, use Tor, you know, public Wi-Fi's and all types of crazy shit, because there was things happening that I'll get into others. See, I haven't been releasing videos on this shit. I've been just experiencing it and keeping it to myself, knowing, you know, after like 10 years, then now learning about that this is an actual governmental program that is being executed on me and homeless people and being distributed through homeless agencies. And I have proof now. I have actual fucking proof. Nobody's ever done that before. I have documentation and proof of them. The only way to catch them is in every fucking little thing they do. You have to write it down at the time, document it, what their names are, what agency they work for, and shit like that. Because these people do have jobs. These people that are participating in this, you know, they do have other things. They have to live normal life. They still have a life, you know what I mean? And you can pry into that life, and you can catch them in legalities and fucking use them against them and cause stress in their life, because now they have to report to the the thing is there's still agencies that have no idea about anything to do with these other agencies, like these security agencies that are initiating gang stalking and shit like that. There's agencies that are government agencies that have absolutely no fucking knowledge of this shit that's going on at all. You know what I'm saying? And then there's whole agencies that are involved and don't even know that they're involved. And then there's agencies that know they're involved, and certain individuals that specifically know that they're involved in what they're doing. You know what I mean? They don't. It's just like masonry. Like, you know, there's different levels of being a mason and shit like that, and they only reveal certain things to you when you start hitting those. You know, you show your worthiness. You know, where they can open up to you. But listen, this is crazy because they tried to fucking frame me. 3 times now. They try to fucking find a charge on me because I filed 2 civil rights complaints on them. I listed their names. They've broken criminal laws. No matter what, they have to fucking answer to the law. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Certain individuals in the agencies may be able to bypass certain things and get away with certain things connected to the crown, connected to the judges, because it's a governmental program, right? It's beyond, it's above the law. You know what I mean? And certain individuals can get out of this, but in the end of the day, it also, in their agreement, which one of the agents that were working for the security agency that initiates in gang stalking admitted to certain things like that there's certain rules, like if one of these people, if one of us are targeted individuals decide to fucking kill one of these guys because we fucking catch them stalking us, we catch them you know, tampering with our lives intentionally, like kicking you out of the fucking shelter all the time nonstop for no reason, out of nowhere, when they're just waking you up out of your sleep to fuck with you and fuck your life up so you can't go to work the next day. They got you by the fucking balls. You had to sleep outside on a dirt patch. You got to go to work the next day. How the fuck are you going to get out of homelessness if you can't even go to work because these people are kicking you out for shit that you didn't even do, and you're in the middle of nowhere in a fucking town where there's no other shelters to go to? That's how they get you, in these fucking isolated situations where they can fully fucking hammer down on you, man, for no reason. And it's fucking psychotic. It makes you think you're losing your fucking mind. Like, why are these people doing this to me? What the fuck is their motive? Why are they doing this shit? What the fuck? This shit is fucking psychotic, and it makes you get like that. Now you're having a fucking emotional, you know, your experience from what they're putting you through and that's exactly what the fucking whole thing is, to break you down mentally, cause stress on you. Stress causes mental instability, okay? They know that. These are fucking techniques. The Art of War. Go read the fucking book. Educate yourself, okay? If this shit doesn't seem realistic to you, that's because you're uneducated and you don't fucking know what's really actually happening, and you can't figure out a motive why they would target these individuals. What's the fucking benefit? Well, if you don't know what the benefit is, then go educate yourself, and then you won't be sitting there saying, well, what the fuck, da-da-da. You know, because I used to be like that too. But anyways, I got them by the fucking chokehold now because they tried to frame me. The fucking 3 cops just came the other day to my door saying that I was making threats, that I want to kill people and that I want to do all types of shit based off of a fucking Instagram video that I did of me rapping, because I'm an artist. My name's Sincere Music, okay? And these fucking people at the shelter, working at the shelter, that are fucking involved in gang stalking in this agency, believe it or not, and they're fucking, believe me, they're doing a lot of fucked up shit to the homeless people there. It's fucking psychotic. It's breaking the law. It's violating the Privacy Act and violating the BC Human Rights Tribunal Act, abuse of power. Trust me, I have it all fucking calculated by law. Everything's marked down. Everything's documented, times, dates. There's cameras in the fucking building that the RCMP are now fucking utilizing because they're lying and they're trying to frame me. And the police came to me to find out about this. I gave them my phone, let them look at everything. And they're like, well, we're not too sure why these people that are supposed to be professionals, that are supposed to have social services degrees, are going out of their way to lie to us, to try to slander you and make you look like a criminal for no reason. And I'm like, well, listen, there is a reason, because these people know that they're all fucking each other, they're all having sex, they're breaking their fucking work protocol, they can all lose their jobs, none of them have a social services degree, and they're violating the Privacy Act by mentioning certain things about residents there in the open that, first of all, aren't even fucking true. Not to mention, even if they were true, that's a violation of the Privacy Act, period. There's your fucking job. See you later. Also, they're breaking legal, actual criminal laws, and I broke them down of everything that these people are doing, and they're throwing my mail out. That's tampering with mail. That's a crime. You go to jail. And he said, yeah, that's true. These people, from what you're telling me, these people are breaking the law, and they're violating the BC Human Rights Tribunal Act and the Privacy Act. They shouldn't be working there. They should be fired, and they shouldn't be getting a paycheck. The police said, you know what? Leave this up to me. I'm going to go start investigating them. I'm like, holy shit. Even they fucked up because they're scared. They're fucking scared because I fucking got them. I fucking got them. They know that they've broken the law. They got sloppy at their fucking game when it comes to this gang stalking shit. Believe me, they're affiliated. They're involved. There's no fucking other motive or intent why they would be doing all this fucking psychotic shit to me for no fucking reason. It's completely psychotic. You just look at, like, all I can do is look at you guys, like, you guys are fucked. Like, like, are you guys on drugs? Like, how did you get a job here? What are you doing? Like, what do you think you can abuse me? You think you can fucking assault me? You think you can fucking say shit to me? You think you can kick me out every single day for no reason and frame me? I even said to them, what did I do to get kicked out? Literally, I was just sleeping. And they're like, whatever, get out, just get out. And that's what they do. Anytime they have a bad day come and they just say, get up and get the fuck out, you just said something to me. I'm like, bro, I was just sleeping. Like, you can't fuck with my head. Like, you guys think you're gonna fuck with me? Like, come on, bro. I think I'm just gonna, like, come on, bro. You know, that's okay. You guys want to kick me out for no reason and keep kicking me out literally fucking 26 times in fucking 30 days? How do you even do that? I had to sleep outside so many times. When I had a job, I was working full time. They were trying to make me lose my job so I can't escape homelessness. They were trying to fucking fuck me up. Now that I fucking basically snitched them all out, because it's a governmental fucking, it's a big difference, you know what I mean, than fucking snitching someone like selling crack or some shit. These people are fucking with my life. I can't punch you, I can't slap you, I can't fucking kill you. So they're all playing by the law, and they're playing this game with me to fucking try to get a rise out of me, so I fucking choke one of them and smash one of them, and then they call the cops, and then I go back to jail because they know that I'm a fucking criminal, and they know that I'm violent, and they know all they gotta do is get a fucking rise out of me. You know what I mean? And then they got me. Now I'm in jail. Now they can frame me even more and say, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to gate you before you get out, and say that, oh yeah, well, 5 years ago you did a B&E and now we have evidence against. They can place false evidence against you and have you framed. I've witnessed this shit happen to people I know. Not to mention, this is exactly what these organizations do once you catch them in the fucking act of what they're doing. If you fucking fully catch the whole play, and then you go to expose them on a fucking civil level, like on a governmental level, like you file civil rights complaints and lawsuits and try to bring them to court, all of a sudden the whole system will fucking switch on you, and they're fucking arresting you for some shit you never did. Cops are showing up at your fucking house, and all of a sudden they're trying to get me put in jail for shit that I never did. They're trying to frame me now because they know I got them. That's crazy. You just have to look at the whole thing. The only reason why I'm making these videos is so people can see the whole fucking play that just happened. This shit is fucking beyond comprehension. That's why I had a video document this and show everybody, like, yo, this is some next level shit that just happened in real fucking life to me, that I would never accept to be a possible reality ever until this fucking day. You know what I'm saying? I'm a logical dude, bro. Go look me up. Go look me up. Check my fucking resume. Go find out who I am, bro. Anything I fucking say is a fact. I don't fucking talk unless I spit facts. I've been like that. I come from the street. We move fucking G-code. There is no fucking lying. There's no beating around the bush. There's no doing any fake fucking stupid flamboyant shit. If I call it how the fuck it really is and how I see it. I don't play no fucking games. You can't conversate with me. I know what the fuck is going on, and when I catch the shit that's going on, somebody's gonna fucking pay for that shit. Either I'm gonna smash them with fucking teeth out, or if I can't punch them out because they're trying to frame me to put me in jail, then I'm gonna play their fucking little document fucking legality game and start filing fucking civil rights complaints against them to fuck their jobs up and then fuck their lives up, because they're gonna have to go to court, and now the whole fucking cap got exposed, so now they're gonna have to take a fucking break off of involving themselves in the initiation of gang stalking, it's going to throw a wrench in their fucking gears, because they still have to answer to the law. And if they break a fucking law, they still have to be held responsible for it. Maybe certain individuals can escape certain fucking laws, but these people fuck themselves. They fuck themselves by trying to frame me 3 times with false police reports, and now the police are fucking going to them, investigating them, because they realize you guys are committing a fucking crime by trying to slander this individual, and we have evidence that what you said is not true. We looked at the video. We looked at his Instagram. You guys are full of shit. This guy is trying hard to get established out here, and they said he's changed his whole life around. He doesn't do drugs. We looked at his record. He hasn't been to jail since 18 years old. You guys are trying to frame him, and now you have a criminal fucking problem on your hands. So guess what? I have a lawsuit on my hands and 2 civil rights complaints that have been fucking sent to the BC Human Rights Tribunal Act. You know what that means? That means they're fucked. They're in trouble either way. Nobody does shit that I do because I'm intelligent enough to fuck with them on that level, bro. You have no idea. I got stacks of papers like this on them now, all fucking proof, all evidence of them fucking breaking the law, violating the Privacy Act, and violating the BC Human Rights Tribunal Act, and the exact fucking laws that I wrote down, and every single thing that they did wrong that was already held against them, and they were already under investigation by the shelter coordinator, which investigated them and found them to be unlawful and terminated 4 people. I don't know if it was permanently or if it was 2 weeks off of their job, but that did fucking happen, and that's on file for me to use against them. Now, fake fucking police reports, false claims, that's a criminal fucking charge on them. Now I have the police reports to back it up. They're fucking scared, so they're trying to frame me and get me put in jail so it stops this whole fucking thing. So that's what this video is about. That's part 1. Gang stalking guy catches them in the act and gets framed, and that's real shit. They fucking really tried to frame me as soon as I caught them, and it all happened the day that I finally exposed. I went in the office with the chick, and I said, listen, I've experienced 6 months of abuse from the fucking staff in here. I've never seen any level of corruption in my life. These people framed me. They kicked me out falsely for absolutely no reason while I was trying to work. I had a full-time job. They literally made shit up, falsely fucking wrote that on paper and kicked me out of the fucking shelter. They just broke the law. You cannot just kick a homeless person out of the shelter that has a full-time job trying to get established with no, for just because you just made a fake report. You're like, oh, well, he spit at me. Yep, sure, there you go. You're out. I'm like, bro, I never said anything to you. I'm like, you guys could never get a rise out of me. I have a full-time job. I'm trying to get established. You think I'm going to go to my way to spit at you, slap you, or fucking threaten you? Are you stupid? You think I don't know what I'm doing right now? You think I don't know what you're doing? You guys are sick. And I told them, I said, you guys are sick. You guys are sick individuals. You just kicked me out for no reason. Maybe just because you don't like my attitude. You're doing this to people, you know what I mean? You're attacking them. And then it happened over and over and over and over and over for 6 solid months. To the point where I'm like, yo, I will fucking smash you guys when you want to fucking play with me, bro, I will fuck you guys up in real life. Now you're pushing it. Now you're making me lose my job. Now you're kicking me out to sleep outside for no reason. Now you're framing me. Now you're getting violent with me, and you're fucking getting in my face and acting like you think you guys can fucking bully me and shit. I'll knock you fucking faggots right out and go to jail, get out, knock you out again. What the fuck are these? And that's another thing about gang stalking, bro. It says in their contract by one of the fucking agents that was working for this program is if they get killed, there's no legal responsibility held on that person, because these individuals are initiating in a fucking pretty much an illegal operation to begin with to make this person fucking kill you. So in the end of the day, if they get killed or hurt or anything like that, they can't put you in jail. They can't do shit to you. I could probably go down there and knock them out right now, and they wouldn't even call the cops. They're not even supposed to be, you know what I mean? Well, maybe. I still think they will, and they'll frame you, you know what I mean? But in the end of the day, yeah, trust me, bro, I figured this shit out, bro. This ain't a fucking joke, man. And I'm in a fucking program through the homeless shelter, through Ask Wellness, which is a connected agency to the homeless shelter. And they put me in a hotel for 4 months, and they're paying half my rent. Why? Why would they do that? I took the opportunity, but now that I realize what the fuck is going on, and they've been fucking cruel to me the entire time, And even Ask Wellness, they lied, and they were supposed to put me in another hotel after this called the Maverick. And that was a part of this entire program, so I don't go back to homelessness. And then all of a sudden, they say at the last, there's 3 weeks left until the end of this program where I'm supposed to be going to the next hotel where you have a 2-year time frame to get established, get a job, all that shit, get a permanent place. And then boom, all of a sudden, last minute, they're like, sorry, yeah, you're not going there, you didn't apply for it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You guys never said I had to apply for it, or else I would have applied for it. Why wouldn't I have applied for it? And in this entire time, if I knew you guys were going to give me this at the last minute when I have 3 weeks left to find a fucking place, I would have been looking for a place the whole 4 months. I would have found a place already, and I would have been gone. So you guys couldn't have did this to me to force me back into homelessness. This entire program is to literally fucking keep people homeless and fuck them up mentally and emotionally to the point where they just give up, they relapse, they start doing drugs again, and then they're fucking stuck in that loop that the government wants you stuck in. Independent to government, independent on government, stuck on stupid, needing their prescription medication for your fucking psychotic problems that they're giving you by putting you through fucking mental distress over and over again for no reason, to the point where you know they're psychotic, but it's making you go psychotic. That's the entire fucking manipulation of the program and the entire fucking purpose of it. And they would, and a lot of people would say, well, why the fuck would this people go out of their way to do this? They're getting paid extra to do this. They get paid to do this. This operation is $1 million fucking operation. It's $1 million funded operation. And how would you know that? You're gonna have to go and educate yourself. Why would I say that? Because I went to seek that information out myself and wonder why the fuck, who's funding this? How is it being funded? Why are these people going out of their way? What is giving them the fucking initiative? Because nobody's gonna do this for free. Has to be money involved, and I want to know who's funding it, how it's being funded, and like I said, it's a security agency that is being funded, so they're masking the entire operation behind a security agency that is supposed to be providing security, but really these people are initiating in this gang stalking operation. Once you get to a certain level,